second homicide within the last couple of hours. Can you elaborate on the other homicide on A1A?
Yeah, absolutely. So earlier this morning, well, late last night, I would say, we responded to the 2800 block of Wonderwood Lane in reference to a person that had been shot. JSO arrived along with us, and we observed an unknown white male laying in the parking lot suffering from a gunshot wound, a single gunshot wound. That individual was pronounced deceased. It appears that there was some type of altercation between one of the residents of the neighborhood and the individual who was deceased. At that time, we detained some of the citizens that lived in that community. We had taken them downtown for interviews, and at this time we have detectives conducting their interviews along with the state attorney's office monitoring those interviews to determine exactly what transpired in that altercation.
How many people are being detained right now and being questioned right now?
There was well, we have two different scenes going on, and I hadn't made it downtown yet, so between both scenes we've had multiple people transported downtown. I went from one scene to the other, so like I said, as soon as I finish up this, I'm able to go downtown and be able to provide you a number later, and we'll push it out through our PIO.
And lastly with that, you mentioned over on that area.
The Wonderwood?
Wonderwood,
yes, sir.
Somebody was found in a parking lot, or was it like?
It was a parking lot. It was a parking lot of, it could be like a condominium community, but there was a parking lot where vehicles were parked, and that's where that individual was found between some of the cars of the parking lot. Any other questions?